Hello, my name is Eve Clark and I am the Food Buster. I bring you the tip of the week from the Grocery Store Myth. The Grocery Store Myth is a book I wrote, and I wrote it so I would do all the research, learn about different foods in the grocery store, and pass it on to you so you wouldn't have to do the research. You can access the book on my website, thegrocerystoremyth.com. Well, your tips of the week are about the good, the bad, and the ugly food in grocery stores. Starting out with pot pies. Pot pies are very tasty. If you think about it, they are loaded with saturated fat. The pie crust is really full of saturated fat. There's really not much fruit, vegetables or meat in a pot pie. Crock pots work great for making your own stew or your own soup. You could buy frozen mixed vegetables in the grocery store. You could buy chicken or beef, dice it up, or buy it already diced up, put it in there, cook it in your slow cooker, and there you've got a really good soup. Add some tomato sauce to it, gives it a really good flavor. How about popcorn? There's nothing wrong with popcorn, except for if you buy the packaged popcorn, it is loaded with not butter, but saturated fat and a lot of salt. So if you air pop popcorn, that's a good way of eating popcorn. You can also buy, how about trail mix? If you buy trail mix, raw trail mix, you have a lot of really good nuts and fruit, and that's a very good snack, and it's healthy for you. One of the worst things you could buy is the hot dogs. They're made with unknown parts of different chicken or beef. They also are full of the salt contents. They're high in fat and nitrates. Nitrates are very toxic to your body. So hot dogs might be tasty. They're one of the worst things to actually consume. So what are some of the good things to eat? Well, for vegetables, sweet potatoes are probably one of the best things you can buy. You don't have to add any sugar or any salt to them. Just kind of bake them. They're very tasty. Grape tomatoes. If you want tomatoes, grape tomatoes are a lot sweeter, so they also add a lot of flavor to your salads. Fruit. All kinds of fruit. It's so much better to eat fruit than eat candy or something like that, and you get the sweetness from the fruit. Raw nuts. Raw nuts are huge in protein. They have a lot of good nutrition to them, and they don't have any salt, and they're not roasted. Okay, how about ice cream? Ice cream is very high in fat content, very high in sugar. So what about natural yogurt? You can put a fruit in there, or you could buy frozen fruits like strawberries or blueberries or blackberries. Add them to your yogurt, and then put the yogurt on applesauce. That is a great snack, and it's very yummy, I feel. Okay, dried fruit. Dried fruit is very good snack to eat, except for you have to look at the dried fruit. A lot of dried fruit has sugar added, so read the label. Well, this has been your tip of the week from Eve Clark and the Grocery Store Myth. You can go to my website. I do have the Oprah page. You know, I tell people week after week, day after day, about my Oprah page, and the reason why I have it there is because I feel that the best way for me to get my message across is to have my book, The Grocery Store Myth, on the Oprah show. So if you have not asked Oprah or written to her or emailed her and asked her to have Eve Clark and the Grocery Store Myth on her show, please help me spread a nutritious a nutritious word to the world. Thank you very much, and I'll see you next week with the tip of the week. Bye.